acquisition. By the way, I think they're going to pull a rabbit out of their hat, too. I think this is going to be a good system for Nintendo. That's just my personal opinion. But
I'll buy it.
I'll buy it. So, I base that on knowing nothing, by the way.
Yeah. I have faith in Nintendo.
I do, too. I'm hoping it works. Alright, so, going back, and this was something that, if you don't know, Dozer has his own show on this network too, called Dozer the PC Exposer, where he does a lot of indie game stuff. Dozer, who have you been looking at recently in the development scene, in indie development scene? Because there's a couple of people out there that I've been looking at, I've been watching for a while. What have you got on your plate right now?
Well, in the indie scene, there's a studio that I'm trying to think. Oh, Warhorse Studios, sorry. They're a Czechoslovakian company, and they're putting out a game called Kingdom Come Deliverance. And the best way to
love those Czech companies.
Oh, dude, I'm a big fan. Yeah. Oh, dude, that and dude, it's
they're Croatian. Crow Team is the other.
But still, that general part of the world,
yeah,
a lot of good stuff.
Hey, by the way, here's a shout out. We love you, Crow Team.
Oh yeah.
I can't wait for Serious Sam. Talos Principle is one of my favorite PC games right now.
Oh, dude, I play it in the morning. That's like a wake up and play game for me. Like,
it's good. It's so good for your brain. It's so good for your brain. I met those guys at PAX East this year.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, you're telling about that.
They were nothing but amazing. They were just wicked nice guys, and shout out to Crow Team.
Well, dude, I bought their Serious Sam their entire collection. They had a sale on Steam, and it was like, I forget, it was like probably like $30 or something. I don't know. It was just like all the Serious Sam games, and I can't wait to dive into those. So
they're great games.
Yeah.
When I met them, I said Serious Sam seriously ruined my first year at college. So tell me more about this other studio.
Well, yeah,
what are they working on?
Well, they're working on it's a game called Kingdom Come Deliverance, and I bought into the alpha, which is the first chapter, and it's described as Dungeons and Dragons without the dragons. It's like a medieval simulator.
It's like a dungeon crawler concept.
No, it's like a first person. It's first person. And as I said, I don't know too much about the game. There's a rough storyline. From technical stuff, it looks beautiful. I mean, it's going to require a big machine. I know that company has been working with the guy who's doing Star Citizen. What's his name? He had the Wing Commander series, and he kind of stepped out of the scene for a while. But anyways, you guys can Google that stuff.
The only thing I know about Wing Commander is Wing Commander 3 had Mark Hamill in it.
Yeah, I bought that game, dude. Well, I think it was for free on like Origin or something.
Skywalker.
Yeah.
Oh, so good, man.
But I know they've been
we have it on the 3DO. Oh. That's how retro I am, guys. I own one of those things.
I think I had my dad had a Pentium 4 computer, and I was running it on there. Ooh, yeah. It's like a P90.
It had all sorts of Pentiums.
So anyways, yeah, I know they've been teaming up with them and trading some stuff, because they're both running these, I forget which game engine it is, but this really high-end game engine. I want to think it's not CryEngine.
It's not the Unreal Engine, is it? That's the only engine that I know.
You know what? I'll look it up later. But yeah,
Thomas the Tank Engine.
But dude, it looks phenomenal, and they're getting their stuff together on it. So that's going to be an interesting. If they pull this off, and it's an enjoyable game to play, and I think it's going to be my alpha is going to open up pretty soon. Maybe in 2016 sometime it'll drop to purchase. But it's going to require. It's going to be one of those. It's going to be a memory hog. That Star Citizen, both the more gigs of RAM you got, because they're huge sandboxes for one thing. It's you can go off and do whatever you want.
Yeah,
but there is a storyline.
Cool.
So yeah, so
that's cool.
We'll see. But yeah, that company's impressing me, and I love they give me little updates in my emails and stuff like that. Always YouTubes and stuff. So yeah, it's it's a good company. So I like what they're doing, and I like how they're doing it. So
cool. The only people I've been looking at, I don't have any information on them, but I know they're working on something new. And if you like the Xbox 360, they released a couple games on it. It was a company called Ska Studios. Charlie Murder was one of the games which I loved because I'm a big fan of punk rock, and it was like a beat 'em up game. I'm also a huge beat 'em up fan, so it was a beat 'em up game.
Oh, I played lots of beat 'em
punk
ups.
rock.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like the perfect storm for me, a punk rock beat 'em up game. So that was cool. And they did Dishwasher Samurai. I know they're working on something. I don't know what it is, but I like that company, Ska Studios, just because when Charlie Murder came out, the game, they made 7-inch vinyls available to buy, vinyl records with the music from the game on it.
Oh,
and
cool.
I bought it, and they autographed it and sent it to me. It was really cool. It was kind of a cool... that's kind of like individual gamer swag that you can't get from a lot of other companies, but that's... I'm a big fan of that. I can't wait to see what they're doing next, so on the Indie Watch, that's kind of what's going on for me. I'm not, I'm too busy trying to find retro games that I've never heard of before, and the list is getting really small.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's getting tough.
I mean, dude,
I have too much stuff here.
Dude, the internet, you can always find everything, man. So.
Oh yeah, it's amazing what I've been able to find. But hey, now I'm resorting to a lot of Japanese games, which is exciting. So if you watch You Should Play This, or if you watch Ain't Got No Game, I've got a whole shipment of Japanese games coming in that I am going to be spending hours